I want to hear more questions. Yes.
Yo estoy en este plan que quiero ayudar a la gente, quiero ayudar a mi comunidad, pero no sé cómo empezar. ¿Qué consejo me puedes dar?
Okay, so for everybody who didn't understand, she's asking how she can give back to her community. That's a very short version of what she just said. So, si te contesto en inglés,
That's okay, yeah.
You're okay? So, if I was telling you my advice as a sister, as a friend, I would say to you, it's good to give back. I love to give back. But depending on where you are in your formula, if you're 60% of the way there or 80% of the way there, then you can start giving back to your community. But I think as Latinas, we give and give and give to the kids, to the husband, to the thing, to the church, and then there's nothing left. You know, there's nothing left. And so what I'm going to say to you is, do you have children?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to say something that I learned in psychology school. I wish I had learned it 20 years ago. If you give and give and give and give, and you are not taking care of yourself, your son is going to marry a girl like that. If your daughter is going to pick a husband that puts her in that boat, de ser sacrificada. If we want to raise great children and break the cycle of how we were raised as immigrants, pasando trabajo, sufriendo, we have got to be whole before we give back. And that doesn't mean you can't do some little things on the side, pero tu vida entera no puede ser dar y dar y dar. Because you have to look inside of yourself and say, what is it about me that I'm trying to fill? And first, you and your husband have to be, look, I'm a young woman. I got to that formula at 45. It's doable. You know, you're still very young. So I would say to you, start thinking now, what are you going to do when you get to the formula? What's your big idea? I could never have done Adelante and been on the road for 3 years. I have not taken one penny out of Adelante. I'm lucky I can do that because I have these buildings that make me money. Pero si no tuviera los edificios, I wouldn't be doing Adelante. I'd wait. So I love that you want to help.
Okay.
Me encanta. Pero primero, quiero que te ayudes a ti misma completamente, a tus hijos y a tu esposo, llegar a un punto donde ya tú no tienes que, cuando tú me digas a mí, yo no tengo que trabajar, I'm going to recruit you and you're going to come and help me with Adelante.
Okay.
Pero primero, ayúdate a ti misma.
Okay, it's not about the money, it's about my passion.
I understand that. I understand that. And I think that's great. So you can do it a percentage of the time. Pero acuérdate que if you just do that, if you just do your passion, and I'm going to tell you the truth because I work more with women that run nonprofits than anyone else. And you know what they tell me when I talk to them secretamente? They go, you know what? All I do is give to my community, and I don't even own my own house, and now I feel resentful.
So make money first.
See? I'm telling you, think of me as your mom. Does everybody agree with me? Okay. Can I tell you the truth? Not always am I in a room of empowered people. When I go to rooms with all, like La Raza, with all women that run nonprofits, they start to cry. They go, I wish somebody had told me that sooner. Okay? And I'm telling you the truth. Tú terminas de ganar tu plata, terminas de estar completita, y entonces yo te pongo a trabajar, a hacer todo de pasión. Te prometo. Okay, next, anybody else? Questions? Or and I want to go back to this idea. I want to help you guys take your businesses to the next level. So I want questions about that too. Yes? And Angie, you jump in if you want to say anything. Sin pena.
My name's Mirna, and I'm from Fresno Nara chapter. I am a mother of 8. I have
wow, let's give her a hand for that. Wow. So you give.
Yes, and I don't know how to do anything other than keep giving. That's why. But my question is, my parents are immigrants, and we've always worked for something. And I'm trying to break that chain for my family, and it's been hard.
It's hard.
I want to teach them that they can be business owners and have a bigger impact to their community.
Number one, who's the most important person in the whole family?
My family.
No? No? Wrong answer. Beep. Wrong answer. Ladies, tell her who Because if you're not happy, nobody's happy. I promise you they're not. And if you're not happy, the model you're giving your kids is a mujer sufrida. Ay, yo me estoy matando por los 8 niños y el esposo. So here's the good news. What did I just tell you have to do? You got to put them all to work. We're going to do a family-owned eBay and Amazon store. And they're all, and it's not a bad thing, it's going to be a fun thing. You're going to teach them entrepreneurship. I mean, never in history has it been so easy to start a business from your home. No overhead, just stuff that you have in the house. And you're going to teach your kids, and that's the money they're going to use. You're going to do fun family things with that money. And they're going to buy you a spa day with that money. You've got to, you know, children and husbands, they're a little bit like puppies. You got to train them a little bit to treat you the way you deserve. So, you've got to start thinking, and I know this is going to be very hard for you. So, you know, that's the other thing. I know that in our community it's bad to go to therapy. You know, I'm a clinical psychologist, so I could be all your shrink right now. But had I known what I know now, I would have gone to therapy a long time ago. Tenemos que limpiarnos el baggage. Sinceramente, and do you know how much free therapy exists in the United States for Latinos and we don't take it? So don't tell anybody and go to therapy. Just look up Latino therapy in Sacramento. 50 things are going to come up. Great. No. You need therapy to find your own voice and understand that you're the most important person. And that without you being whole and feeling like you're taking care of yourself, you're not sending the right message to any of them. And that is the beginning of empowerment. And the next thing that's going to happen is money. Without empowerment and financial empowerment, you're teaching them things, they're going to choose the wrong mates. No tengo razón? Yes. Okay. You're hearing it from all the ladies, okay? And you're going to take this thing home. We're going to talk. We're going to talk. Okay, another question.
I just like to hear, and this is a real easy question.
What do I do?
What time do you get up? What time do you go to bed?
Yeah.
When does your day end? Because for me, my day starts 4 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, no joke.
Yeah.
You can ask my husband. And it ends 11, 12 o'clock.
Well, I will tell you
I'm usually
this.
on 4 to 5 hours sleep. But that's because I've had 8 kids anyway, so I haven't slept in like 17 years.
I wake up at 5 in the morning. I'm a morning person, but I'm a natural morning person. And I do most of my work before my son goes to school. And I have a 15-year-old left at home. So, you know, he's a little more independent at this point, but still. And I work like a dog. I would say, you know, it used to be, I mean, that's why I love when people say, do you have balance, work-life balance? I go, hell to the no. I mean, I would say that in the last few years, yeah, more so than when but I tell women, when you're in your 20s and 30s, olvídate, you're not going to have it. Because when you're raising little kids and you're in your early stages of your career, there is no work-life balance. But later on, so what I did is, I bought the house next door to my house. And I turned it into my office. Because as we all know, LA has horrible commutes. So now my commute is 5 steps. And that has changed my life because I still work hard, but my kid comes home from school and I'm home, right? Next door. And he can do homework there. And so at some point, when you start getting close to that magic math formula, you become the architect of your life. But it doesn't mean your life gets easier. I still wake up at 5. Now I will say this, I sleep more than you. I pass out like a dead person at 10 o'clock. Like you're talking to me and I go, and I'm gone. And then I get up at 5 again.
Has it always been like that though?
I'm a good, yeah, I need to sleep.
In the beginning?
I need to sleep. Well, yeah, I've always, no, I would say I didn't always go to sleep at 10 o'clock. I used to stay up later, pero estoy vieja, que te digo. Vieja joven, because I feel very joven. But I do like my sleep because I feel like, and also I really believe in the power of sleep. I think it really helps you. So I do sleep very well, and I bought a sleep mattress, which I really love, that puts you in 0 gravity. Love it. But no, I live a very disciplined, regimented, organized life.
Always?
Otherwise I can't do all that.